Well, some would argue this is the deepest division in the UFC right now, 145 pounds, a lot of killers at the top. This man has emerged out of the pack and gets his much-deserved title shot here tonight.
From the moment he got to the UFC, he told us we were viewing someone that could make an impact, a future champion that will remind us of the great featherweight champs Max Holloway, Jose Aldo Jr. He said, I am special. I will be a champion one day. Tonight, he gets the opportunity. Let's see if he can cash in.
Now, it appeared as though the weight cut was a little bit difficult. He did not want to hear that noise, but that is behind him, and we'll see how it goes for him here on Saturday night. Well, there have been so many great undisputed featherweight champions in UFC history. Max Holloway, Jose Aldo, Alexander Volkanovski, and this is the latest entrant, another guy who people believe could be just as special.
John, think about the names that you just listed. These are three of the greatest names the sport has ever seen. And this man is starting to build a resume where he stands alongside some of the greatest featherweight champions of all time. He is just a beast of an athlete. He is a beast of a champion, and he believes that tonight it will just be another notch on the belt as he keeps his championship belt.
We asked him in the fighter meeting, is this title challenger the toughest fight of your career? He smiled and said no comment. We'll see later tonight. Well, so much UFC history is played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Makwan Mr. Finland Amirkhani. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Renato Moicano.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. All right, here we go. The UFC featherweight title is on the line. It does not get any bigger than this. Oh, that is a furious inside leg kick. You ever taken like a 5-finger to the inside of your leg? That don't feel good. Never mind a kick like that.
Slapping your leg hurts. Imagine someone this side kicking you with his shin in the inside of your leg. You cannot take many of those kicks.
Left hand action and a right. Swing and a miss with that punch by Moicano.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Von Flu. He's got the side mount.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up. The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively. Nice transition.
Amirkhani gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
Great job landing that body kick.
Uppercut counter, that'll work. Very nice leg kick there by Moicano.
Another one.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, these leg kicks are really starting to pile up in this round as he continues to beat up that leg of his opponent. Well, there's a takedown. takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it there, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
Whenever your opponent knows that you're going to try to take him down, you have to disguise it. He did not disguise it. He tried to just shoot a blind shot and got defended as you would expect it to.
Oh, nice straight punch there by Amirkhani.
He does a phenomenal job of actually attacking the takedowns off of his punches.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Makwan Amirkhani. Oh, staying busy, fighting off of his back, and he lands. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Amirkhani.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. 45 seconds to go here in round one. All right, champ, now we're starting to see some bruising on that thigh. Pretty good job attacking that area tonight.
I mean, this guy is digging his shin into hit the thigh. What a tremendous performance by this guy. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
That guillotine is tight.
He's not gonna sleep. It's over.
Round's next. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, nice job there by the corner after that previous round as our next round gets underway, and their fighter is undeterred. He was close on the submission in the previous round. He's going to get right back to it.
He's like a dog on a bone. He's going to continue to attack until he eventually gets what he wants.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Takedown defense is there. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts. That was a nice strike. Oh, he's got to try to finish here. Oh, that was a really nice takedown. Setting up a submission.
Oh, he's got the arm in tight.
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Knee on belly.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Makwan Amirkhani. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
All right, different round, but same approach out of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. I'm not sure if there is an injury, but his ground game is so strong, he hasn't made any effort to take the fight there.
I don't understand when you possess that skill, when you're so good on the ground and so strong in positions. He does such a great job of finding submissions. I don't know why he wouldn't spend the vast majority of the fight there. Tonight he is fighting a very confusing style of fight, and I just don't get it.
Amirkhani's now looking for a Darce choke.
That Darce choke is tight. It looks like the Darce choke is in. He's got it locked in now. What he's got to do is start to feed his hip, try to hook the leg so that his opponent can't roll his back.
Oh, he got out!
He got out and defended. John, I thought it was over. I thought it was done. It was so tight. It was deep. They were hip to hip. I thought the fight was done. Great job and awareness by this young man to defend that Darce choke.
Moicano's body really getting bruised up on that right side right now. Gotta figure out a way to lower the guard. All right, feet on the hips here. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Round 3 next.
All right, senta aí, respira. Olha, você perdeu esse round, okay? You lost this round. So what you gotta do is you gotta outstrike this guy.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. All right, so here we go. Next round is underway. It looked like maybe we would get a finish by submission in the previous round. Close, but no cigar.
Close, but no cigar. He's going to have to do things differently if he's going to submit this guy.
I'm not sure how he stayed up with it.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt. Oh, nice body shot.
Oh, beautiful. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stung pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, guillotine jump.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Moicano's right back to the full mount here. Nice positional control here.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Amirkhani. Ooh, heel hook attempt now, and it looks locked in. Oh, he's got it locked in tight now.
He's up. What submission defense on display?
Both fighters get up now. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Nice punch there by Makwan Amirkhani. Back to the jab now, no good.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last one standing. Nice leg kick.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Amirkhani's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Working for the submission once again.
He's fighting. He wants this very bad. Great submission defense on display. Great defense by this fighter.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Print the shirts. Ground and pound. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn. How about that round? He got him badly there early on. You thought that maybe that was going to be the beginning of the end. At the very least here, got to think he's going to try to get him out of here in this next one.
J.A., he's on skates. I mean, he was on skates. His ability to withstand that avalanche is commendable, but he has to change something as he approaches the next round.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
All right, 4th round is now. Huge shot finds the target there.
great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. All right, so unless my eyes are deceiving me, that is some bruising now on that calf.
It only took one, John. I mean, one calf kick, and it's already starting to bruise. He hurt him again. He's going guillotine.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Moicano's pass attempt denied. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Oh, big shots here. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Moicano. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Moicano. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down. I mean,
oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. And ref will help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open.
You need to fight back.
Nice.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful.
Relaxa. Pô, foi muito bom. O último round foi muito massa, tá? Então, faz a mesma coisa que você tá fazendo agora.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, fifth and final round. All right, so here we go with our next round. Certainly a seminal moment in that previous round as he rocked him and nearly got him out of there. We'll see who has the upper hand now here moving forward.
That was a huge moment for him in that round. He found his shot, rocked his opponent, couldn't get the finish, but he had to feel good walking back to the corner and now getting back off of the stool to start the next round. Ooh, big shot lands. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow and a big moment in this fight.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again.
Oh, attempting to go for the leg now. Oh, I don't know, that heel hook looks tight.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
Right side control now.
Yeah, he's going to try to attack Kimura here. He'll try to get him up on his right hip so he can get pressure to...
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that will be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, close guard now. Oh, good ground and pound here. Moicano's back into full guard. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Amirkhani's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
That was nice.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Relentless pressure from the top by Amirkhani. Final 10 seconds of the fight. All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Renato Moicano!
All right, so they go the full 25 minutes, but in the end, the champion goes out the way he came in. Still the hunted at 145 pounds. Congratulations